Dzień dobry, witam bardzo, ale to bardzo serdecznie. Kolejny epizod Zagrajmy w Avowed. Witam, witam. Nasze marzenia wciąż nas dzielą. Nie mam pojęcia, jak daleko jesteśmy, jeżeli chodzi o wątek. Ale na 100% jesteśmy w ważnym miejscu już. Już jesteśmy na finiszu. Jedną nogą kończymy, jak dla mnie.
Watch your back out here, traveler.
Czy my powiedzieliśmy...
I'm sorry, but before anything else, I need a word with you.
Okej.
Of course, I understand the impulse of wanting to save those in Thirdborn.
You understand the impulse? Where's this going?
But think of all that we lost because of you and that monster.
Nie zamierzałem poświęcać połowy trzeciogrodu.
Again, I understand the impulse, Envoy, but you must think of future generations.
Did you really just say think of the children to justify killing?
I've heard enough. Even Ludwig wouldn't go that far.
Ludwig is a fool. Her brain has rotted away with the rest of her. We have no reason to believe that the Dream Scourge has been stopped, by the way. It certainly hasn't stopped Dream Scourge from appearing everywhere else in the Living Lands.
Then maybe we turn a few more of these ruins into heaps of rubble. I can't see anything good that's come out of them.
Maybe stop talking while you're ahead.
Years of lost history found, just in time to be erased by two Adiran fools.
Nie będę przepraszać za przedkładanie życia ponad ruiny.
I suppose I thought you were smarter than this. How disappointing. Reengrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than the dead woman burning down homes.
I hate to say it, Ysli, but we're not changing anyone's mind today. Let's talk later. Just the two of us.
Fine, fine. You're right. It's done. Let's just focus on getting to the garden.
While that parting is probably the closest Ludwig gets to friendly, I'm not looking forward to our paths crossing again.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And we gave her everything she wanted.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Wymknęła się spod kontroli. Robimy to, co trzeba, bez względu na moje uczucie do Ludwig.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
Okej. Poradzę sobie z nią, jeśli znajdzie taka potrzeba.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power, but we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
Still, I am determined to reach the garden. Above all else.
Też myślę, że tam będzie dużo odpowiedzi.
Right. The voice in your head that none of us have ever met. I hear dying has some interesting side effects.
Hey, we are all on the same side here, Marius.
You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a 𝘂𝘓𝗂 waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through 𝘠𝘪𝘭𝑒's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough
Kurde.
odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute.
Lawa i kwas? Obok siebie?
Land that can barely support life.
Jakie opary muszą być
I don't have to be a
śmierdzące.
blessed a oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
By znaleźć przyczynę sennej zarazy.
And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head. What do you know about 𝘂𝘂𝘂? How do you know you can trust them?
Nie istnieje tylko w mojej głowie. Ma to potężną więź z Adrą.
I hate to be the voice of reason, but we are talking about a god. There are limits to what we can even comprehend.
I have a powerful connection to my blessed a flute, but I'm not about to take orders from it.
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so.
Coś przed nami ukrywasz.
You're not listening to what I am telling you. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed a planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattled him.
Dajcie mu czas.
I hope so. One of us should talk to him. If something's eating at him, I don't like leaving him.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Okay.
Can we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp. The ruins of 𝘂𝘂𝗶𝗹𝗱 predate civilization as we know it. We had so much to learn from them. But the 𝘨𝘓𝗓𝗏 care nothing for the past. Only the future, as long as it's under their thumb.
Jedyny sposób, żeby ocalić niewinne istnienia.
I'm not saying it was an easy decision, or that you should have acted differently. The fact remains that we played into our enemy's hands, and what did we get in return? We delayed the inevitable. Better than nothing, I suppose, though not by much.
Powstrzymamy to.
I'm holding you to that. Maybe there's no right answer to any of this. Maybe all we can do is keep going, leaving chaos in our wake.
Oby nie.
I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone. Even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission. Ourselves.
Zauważyłem, że ostatnio mało śpisz.
No, I haven't. And yes, I should know better. A good night's rest would fix my head, but can't fix the world we live in. Maybe it's fine if they're both broken. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question?
Pytaj ile chcesz.
Much appreciated. Something about Inquisitor Ludwig has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
Nie jestem pewny. Co ci chodzi po głowie?
Truthfully, I don't know. I've got this idea, but it's stuck and won't come loose. It's just... When you agreed to destroy the ruins, Llywelyn was surprised, as though she didn't believe you would do the right thing. Llywelyn clearly respects you, but I don't believe she trusts you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest.
Po tym wszystkim, co widzieliśmy, nadal chcesz być animantką?
The better question is, can I still be an animancer? Could I even make a difference? By burning 𝘗𝘪𝘁, the 𝘨𝘪𝘁 declared that animancy is not welcome in the living lands. And then there's the Dream Scourge, unraveling civilization as we know it. I don't know where that leaves me. The work my parents started may have no end in sight. We don't even know if the living lands can be tamed politically, much less spiritually.
Myślałem, że w animacji chodzi o odkrywanie, nawet jeśli szanse są przeciwko tobie.
All of my discoveries have led to dead ends. Where then do I turn? All I know for certain is that I've been going about this the wrong way. I should be an animancer for the right reason. With the Dream Scourge, I haven't got one.
W takim razie lepiej powstrzymajmy się tę zarazę. Twoja praca jest zbyt ważna.
At least someone thinks so. Thank you for believing in me, whether or not I believe in myself. If I must.
No ja nie będę z nim gadał, nie będę kłamał. Mariusz mnie w ogóle nie obchodzi. Nowa lokacja? Jest. Czyli nowa część lokacji? Wejście do ogrodu. Jest.
Take your best shot.
O, nowe kościki. Może sobie trochę porobię w międzyczasie.
Please, if you just...
Może lepiej już docisnąć tę fabułę do końca po prostu. Nie jestem pewny.
You're mine now. There are worse ways to end a fight.
O!
I'd say we're on the right track.
O!
It must be so close, but yet so far.
You sure do know how to show us the sights, envoy.
Dziennik Nandru. W dzienniku napisanym wieki temu przez przywódcę Pargrunów o imieniu Nandru, który rozkazał krasnoludom zbudować stały dom w kłach Kalawajna, zachowało się niewiele czytelnych wpisów. Większość z nich opisuje albo szczegóły budowy twierdzy wytchnienia, albo relacje między krasnoludami, które poszły za przykładem Nandru. Na szczególną uwagę zasługuje jeden wpis. Most bezbożnych upadł. Być może tak będzie najlepiej. Być może znalazłem inną ścieżkę do ogrodu, lepiej nadającą się do ukrycia jego tajemnic przed natrętnymi i zuchwałymi.
So the bridge is gone, but there's another way into the garden? If there's another way, I'm not seeing it from here. And I've never seen a ship that would survive the acid sea.
Solace Keep does not welcome outsiders. But, last I checked, it isn't against the law to ask for directions. To Solace Keep, then. Not a moment too soon. With any luck, we can outpace the 𝘨𝘠𝘠𝘠. I'll follow your lead. We didn't come this far to give up now. Search the tower. There must be something.
Rozwiązać z radą strażników twierdzy.
Break the bars.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwine finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots. The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it. I feel I can't. The roots try to choke the 𝘨𝘠𝘠𝘠, and we will strap.
That's gotta be the dreams.
New Dar. Envoy, over here.
Stop right!
This one's mine.
Enemy to the right!
On your right.
𝘨𝘠𝘠𝘠. Worth it, rough. Seal next meeting.
Burning! Watch your right!
Worth it, rough.
Oh yeah.
𝘨𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠.
Dobra, lecimy do celu i zobaczymy, co tam jest. Okej, ale nie wszystkie korzenie ja mogę niszczyć. Blech. Rzeczywiście, lokacja się trochę zmieniła. Z takiej wulkanicznej, takiej pustynnej, taką wulkaniczną bardziej. Widać, tylko to wejście było takie zwodnicze. I w ogóle nie spodziewałem się, że będzie jeszcze jedna lokacja. Raczej zakładałem, że będzie... że to już tam będzie koniec. No, serio.
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them.
Next one's mine.
A tamtędy musimy wejść, nie? To wygląda brama. Kolejne przejście. Jesus.
I never thought I'd say this, but miss the farms.
I'm starting to wonder if those gates are to keep strangers out or locals in.
Jesus. Trzeba być wariatem, żeby w takiej lokacji zbudować budynek, po którym spływa lawa.
I wonder what scared these people into building such an imposing fortress.
Nice. A, myślałem, że wyskoczy. Przenieść się na drugą stronę lokacji. Wait! Tak daleko? Czy tam punkt odblokowałem? Nie mam go już? O lol. Jesus, gro. Massacration, guys.
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss the farms.
I'm starting to wonder if those gates are to keep strangers out or locals in.
I wonder what scared...
Outsiders aren't permitted in Solace Keep. And I have no person excepting wardens of the Pargrunen heretofore established by Nandru, the first warden, or without the attestation of an established, honored warden of the keep. That is correct. Without the Solace Council or a warden to vouch for you, your presence in the keep is forbidden. No warden, no keep.
I hate to drag Marius into this mess, but we're going to need him.
Dobra. Jednak trzeba z nim pogadać.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown. That shouldn't be a problem. I've done a lot of learning in our time together. Are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious. And with good reason. Your very soul is on the line. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential. Of course you do. What blade cuts deeper than having unachievable standards for yourself? Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me. And look how that turned out. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine.
Nice.
Perfectly fine. Did I? Huh. I don't know what I expected. Feels nice. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems too. You have an inquisitive mind. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask. Excellent. The Imperial if there's anything you've been done. Very well. Hold your questions to the end if you don't mind. Otherwise, I'll lose my train of thought. Now, let's begin. You, drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention? Really? What's the last thing I said? Well, aren't you the clever one? No harm done, of course. I don't mind if you catch a few winks. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. Oh, yes. When I...
Dobra.
You too.
Rzeczywiście treningi były w tej grze. To prawda. Zapomniałem o tym.
Rawatayans love to boast about how barren, but we've got nothing. I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the Tusk.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just oppressive.
You're not alone. A lot of people in Solace would agree with you.
Exactly. Ravatai has a similar problem. So many of us, we venture. Yeah. Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
Envoy, I'm not ready to go to Solace. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we can fashion some kind of line. 𝘨𝘂𝘐, Envoy, I don't know. There's just so much. Right. Maybe it would. Thanks, Envoy. I feel this fear inside, this heart pounding, can't breathe. It's like I'm dying every time. I've been bit by core vipers, fallen into old spike pits, drank cure water from a 𝘗𝘂𝘀 shaman, and I never felt like this. It's as if the thought of being here, of returning home, is the deadliest thing I can imagine. And it's getting worse. I imagine you can. You've been through a lot. You've already died once, for God's sake. It's more than just going home, I think. It's everything. The politics, the people, the way I left. I betrayed the traditions I was raised on, and I don't know why. I've seen that island off the coast all my life, and I grew up hearing tales about the garden. But it always felt like a legend, like those old tales about the gods. No one has been there in centuries, as far as I know. Do you blame me? A magical place Solace has been sworn to protect since it was founded, and no one can go there? Sounds to me like a good way to get a nosy kid to stop asking questions. There is something. Since we entered the Tusks, I've been getting these flashes of... They seem to be about a village. Thanks, Envoy. Pleasant dreams. Oh, gods. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Dobra.
Oh dear.
Weźmy Mariusa. Rzucaj nas.
You again?
𝘨𝘬𝘳𝘢. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle.
Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You. You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this 𝘮𝘠𝘠 left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to 𝘰𝘬𝘬𝘢. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense. I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without...
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden. Ha! If those bastards were here, we...
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
And I'm supposed to take you at your word? You're no less adherent than those bastards. You know the position this puts me in. If I let you in the... Just like an adherent to make a convenient promise they have no... There are always
Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
Gods damn it. I'll let you in, but be warned.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
I admit it.
Udało się, ale jak? Nie wiem.
Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. Gods.
Why is the drawbridge being lowered? No one gave that order.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face... It's just...
All right.
You...
Możemy tak po prostu do rady przyjść?
like Nandru.
Nikt mnie nie przywita po tej stronie? A fuck.
Welcome back to 𝘮𝘠𝘠𝘠𝘠.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element.
Wow.
If we open our gate, we will talk about this later. We have a guest. What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. Our order has survived the threat of these lands for hundreds of years. Wardens patrol the region day and night. There's no danger in the tusks that can catch us unawares.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
You've already destroyed one historical edifice. We heard of what you did to the ruins in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
There is no dream scourge in Galawain's tusks.
Nor has there ever been.
Okej.
No. The soul of Nandru protects this place, protects his wardens. No curse may touch us here.
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, I must confirm the envoy's tale. Our messengers have heard as much from Paradis, Fior, Thirdborn. Perhaps we have only been lucky. What if Nandru's aegis no longer protects us?
I do not believe it, but I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard from the other settlements. You say you mean to end this plague of madness, envoy?
Tak.
There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, do they not?
The markings on your face, I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
Widzimy stary dziennik autorstwa Nandru. Jest tam informacja, że istnieje inna droga do ogrodu.
Enough. I know you Outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplace such an artifact? We did not lie to you.
If there is another way, envoy, you will. That is what your supposed steel garrote must be in the tusks to find, isn't it? I fear you and they will be disappointed.
Jeśli naprawdę nie ma jak tam się dostać, po prostu zawracać całego ochroną tego miejsca.
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here.
Okej.
I would expect nothing less.
Goodbye, Kostya. See the envoy out of our hall.
With...
And don't stay gone so long.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the steel garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to deal with one politician. He's up against two.
Kurde.
I just wanted a word before you went on your way.
Tak?
I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken, the young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help.
Okej, co się dzieje?
There are just not enough resources to go around. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to none. It's why I play my part where she can...
To ty wybierasz, o co walczysz. Trudna sytuacja.
It is. I understand, 𝘁𝘁𝘁, but neither our oaths nor these... Do you understand? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradise could provide. If I could only start the conversation.
Okej.
Information? You're looking for another path to the garden. You were right, you know. The 𝘨𝘠𝘠𝘠 are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
Po co mi to mówisz?
𝘁𝘁𝘁 would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the 𝘨𝘠𝘠𝘠. She does not care about how the situation could advantage us.
Co zatem jest dla ciebie istotne?
My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. It doesn't matter. I am an aging dwarf. Against 𝘁𝘁𝘁's wishes, I have... But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
You give them the keep? Have you lost?
You'd be giving up everything your people built here.
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir, and its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future. Kind. After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people. An agreement. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand. And you've shared them all with me. I want you to get...
Nie da się jej kontrolować.
Of course. But need she be stopped by you? Now? In any case, the 𝘨𝘠𝘠𝘠 are at the Mount Forja mine. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirans can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also.
Also?
Goodbye then.
Co on chciał powiedzieć? Jebaniutki. To jest pytanie. Ale nie wiem. Nie kupuję tego gościa za bardzo.
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. The council still will... 𝘁𝘁𝘁 is to blame. We need to open our gates to the world. Let live.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another.
You cannot. These are Pargrunen matters. Would prefer that you not involve yourself.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Myślę, że twoje dziecko ma jakiś pomysł.
Once again, Outlander, we did not ask for your opinion.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
I don't want to hear another word of this.
Try growing up with that volcano on the horizon.
25, 26. Sucker.
Dobra. Możemy jakoś bliżej podejść? Aha. Średnio mamy wybór, ale spoko. Pobiegniemy tam po prostu.
Help! My gods, they're killing us.
Help! Help!
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
W każdym razie dalej nie ma opcji, że będziemy współpracować z Garotą. Potrzebujemy od nich informacji i to wszystko.
Who are you, spirit? You're... The trap cuts. The fox cries at the justice. Go away. Oh, I know you're not... You'll hurt me? What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to...
I wish I could say he isn't too far
None shall pass, she said.
Let's go. Protect the envoy. Never had a chance.
Biedny.
Be ready. Lava can be really off-putting if you're not used to it.
Glad that's over.
Show yourself.
Stop right.
You're gonna regret this. Worth that run. Croak 10. 𝘠𝘭𝘭𝘢𝘴.
Udało się? Chyba się udało. Chyba się udało przebiec obok. Nice. Ha.
Slaughtered them and left them to rot.
No nieźle. Oh man.
I heard something. It's the end.
𝘠𝘭𝘭𝘢𝘴. Croak 10. Croak 10. beyond safe! That rough!
Dobra. Załatwiony.
I was worried for a second.
I'm hit! I'm with you!
It's the envoy!
It burns!
Roach 10!
Kto nas zrzucił tą masę ognia? Ten gnój.
Stop right there! You shouldn't be here!
Nicely done.
Roach 10! Roach 10! What's that rock?
O, żuki? The fuck?
Roach 10!
Nice job, everyone.
Roach 10!
Couldn't have done it better.
Roach 10!
We're taking damage.
See him next week! What's that rock?
Onward to the right.
Dobra. Żyjemy? Żyjemy. Come on. Wait. Co? Tę stronę? Może? A rzeczywiście zdaje się, że tu nie byłem.
𝘨𝘪𝗪𝗧 left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives. What do we have here? Pargrunen books and documents. Some of them quite old.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? No. These books are all about the garden. They must be here for a reason. This looks more like research to me. The 𝘨𝘪𝗪𝗧 was definitely looking for something. Probably trying to find a way to the garden. Through Solace Keep. Impossible. I've explored every inch of the keep. If there was a path to the garden inside the keep, I'd know about it.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps.
Jeżeli to prawda, skąd stalowa grota miałaby o tym wiedzieć?
Llywelyn must have an informant. There's no other way.
Doesn't matter. The 𝘨𝘪𝗪𝗧 getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Don't forget the plants and animals.
Whether they realize it or not.
Trespasser! She defiles our ground! Murderer! She is near!
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop me? The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
In the brush!
They're dream thralls now?
You're too late!
Don't be shy, on. So here you are. 𝘨𝘪𝗪𝗧 coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is 𝘨𝘪𝗪𝗧's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
Tak może być.
Then 𝘨𝘪𝗪𝗧's danger is only outmatched by their unpredictability.
I don't believe your god could knowingly wield the Dream Scourge. Their mind is broken, with no capacity for malice.
And no capacity for reason either. Like a child playing with their mother's invention. Isn't that right?
You talk too much. The dead should remain silent.
What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now.
Okay.
The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment, or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear?
𝘨𝘪𝗪𝗧 zasługuje na szansę, by być wolnym.
Seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sappadal. Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by
Uwolnię go.
Break the bars!
Right. We definitely all had input on that decision.
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
I knew it might come to this. Sappadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential. She already knows. Don't you feel her eyes on you? Prepare yourself for the beyond.
Blade draws on her flanks.
Let's finish this.
Beyond.
You're not looking good.
Go 10. Seal nas me too. Go 10. Go 10. Worth that rock. Another fiancé.
To the right.
Under my protection.
More dream thoughts. Really?
Enemy to the right.
Another fiancé. Worth that rock. Grow 10. Grow 10. Worth that rock.
I'll fix it.
Seal nas me too.
Coming from the left.
I think they're coming from the camps.
Seal nas me too. Grow 10. Another fiancé. Worth that rock. Grow 10.
You won't get through this.
Envoy, behind you.
Dobra, dojebać ją.
Let's get her.
never had a chance.
We did it. That 𝘗𝘪𝘭𝘥𝘴 died just like anyone else. Right. I don't trust that woman to die like a normal person. The garden lit up and everyone changed. I hate to say it, but maybe Llywelyn is right about 𝘂𝘵𝗍𝗍 and the Dream Scourge. I really need to lie down.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
Dobra, gdzie jest kolumna Adry? A, tu jest, dobra.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear. We scream, they do not answer. Truth! Truth! We are in agony! They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. They eat us alive! Out! Let us out! Set us free! There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away. It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads. And the rot spreads. The plague grows. No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop.
Musisz nauczyć się panowania.
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us. Killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly. We do not know. We do not comprehend. We were new to the world, and it to us. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
Rozumiem. Czasem, żeby przetrwać, trzeba robić straszne rzeczy.
We only wanted to be loved. We only wanted not to be alone. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns. The vines of the past strangle us. Help us. We are alone.
Wiem, co o to myśleć.
We cause it, but it is not our way. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. The parasites who trapped us left a door. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. And
nice. Fajne.
Quarry in the brush! Swarm! Devour!
Ah, fuck. Fuck.
In the eyes!
10! Lava will be unsafe!
Prowadź.
Not that you asked for my opinion, but
Invaders in the garden!
glad you're in charge. This is all a bit much.
Go 10!
Dobra, szybko. Wydalamy. Dobra. Czyżby można było już się przenieść bliżej? Aż tu? Aha. Dobra, to tyle to już przybiegnę, nie?
Watch yourselves.
needed a break anyway.
We need to leave before all of the tusks is flooded with lava.
The keep is on high alert.
And then what? Start over with nothing?
Co oni tu czekają?
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
Sure, the keeper's gone. I knew it. The moment I saw that the deer and... Wherever we go, I knew it. This is exactly.
He did not.
Yes, I did.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly.
Oh, Marius! Praise...
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed fools?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive.
Envoy, well, I'm glad you survived your trip up the mountain.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flow. You must leave. We told you, we don't...
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the steel garrote. They would have stormed the walls by now, but the Dream Scourge got them first.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The steel garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
How could they when we didn't even know they were here? Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. He was. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the steel garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing... We took an oath to Nandru. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a... I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's oath. I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire.
LOL.
I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
They can.
I can't believe Kostya handed the steel garrote a 𝘮𝘁. He cares so little for the keep that...
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray. I will show you where Kostya has gone. I would ask that you...
Mihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the Let's hope we don't need your wish. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. And Marius, make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smithy. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath the keep. Go now, and go with the gods.
Abaddon, patron...
The outsiders!
Kurwa, tam jeszcze sprzedawca siedzi. LOL.
It's odd, but there's a beauty to this place. Maybe because it's a place in 𝘂𝘁 tusks I've never been.
Much as I want to study the life forms around us, we shouldn't tarry.
They're coming!
Celestia isn't going to wait around for us. Keep moving.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Marius, look alive! Don't you die on me!
Sil nas metu!
Behind you! Well done!
Worth that rough! Roa 10!
Dobra.
10! Never be unsafe!
Ah, nice.
Never be unsafe!
We need to keep moving.
Worth it? Sil nas metu! Sil nas metu!
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Roa 10!
Gień kapłan.
Heal yourself! Quick!
Roa 10!
Dobra. Może mnie ulecz?
Sil nas metu! Roa 10! Roa 10!
Nicely done!
Worth that rough!
Worth it, rough!
Envoy, behind you!
Another one!
Come on, come on, come on.
Roa 10! Beyond sake! Worth it, rough! Roa!
Woo. Yes.
That'll show him.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
Come and get me.
Dobra, czy ja mogę sam siebie uleczyć? Umiejętności... Aha.
Heal yourself.
Masan Sude!
Another soul.
Nava will be on sake!
Kostya doesn't care who dies. That 𝘗𝘪𝑏𝗍 must be stopped.
Let's finish this.
Nava will be on sake! Roa 10! Roa 10! Worth it, rough! Seal nas mitu!
You won't get through this.
Seal nas mitu!
Dobra.
If Kostya knew about this, he'd be selling tickets. 𝘬𝘳𝘢!
Podoba mi się za każdym razem, jak skaczemy, to ona krzyczy.
Daylight. Essence.
My king, soul of my soul, how did you find me here? A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the will to a man subject to one like them? I told 𝘂𝘂𝘁 not to look for me. I did not wish to be found. I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. I remember.
Nandru!
I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
Kurde.
You have seen them, as I have. Memories of their ancient, chosen children. Rips in the fabric between the here and the beyond that allow the dreams of the dead to leak through. Memories of the Akida. People like you, or I, who loved Sabadal and were betrayed by them. This land was once a jungle, rich, alive. I saw it through their eyes. The people tried to look after themselves, to rely less on Sabadal. But to be relied upon was all their god desired. They felled a tree, and for that slight, Sabadal turned their world to ash, ignited the breath in their lungs, and made their people into dust. Sabadal burned the world, and the people who revered them suffered for it. So that I would be confronted every day with what our God had done. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would not go to them and do what they have asked of you. So that I would never set them free. No. Their final death came later. A gift to the Akida from the true gods, who wished to bring their children back to them. Back to her. The rightful queen. She is the center. The center of everything.
Kurde.
They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my
Kurde. Mieszają mi w głowie.
Go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. You need only walk a little more. Even to siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone, that disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, friend. And when you see 𝘠𝘠𝘀, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Envoy, you all right? We lost you there for a minute, but not like before.
Trochę mam zmieszaną głowę nad tym, co powinienem zrobić. Czy uratować go, czy nie?
Kostya's already proven yourself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose to do with him after we stop him is fine with me. Sluice gates are just ahead. Kostya's probably already there. Let's move. Lava's rising. We have to stop this now.
Good. You're here. Help me destroy this winch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. In books and records, I assume you didn't let the 𝘨𝘩𝘓 or the Inquisitor survive their search. And so you brought it back here? It doesn't matter how it works. It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason. So long as the keep our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Or will you let me save my people from them?
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
So be it.
Ha.
I always knew it would come.
No i masz przejebane.
10! Protect the envoy!
Beka, że wypadła fiolka mu z ręki. What the fuck? Czyżby jednak?
Not bad for a scholar.
It's done. Solace is safe. Thank the gods. Never thought I'd be so glad to see those blessed walls.
Dobra, wchodzimy.
We have waited so long.
Tak.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
Mariusz ma rację.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mphala will.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
If anything, I imagine Mphala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
And that's not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the 𝘨𝘓 probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us. We should be so lucky.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Can you imagine? An untouched spiritual wilderness just waiting for us. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. 𝘨𝘓 has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Dziękuję.
Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free 𝘨𝘓, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan?
Cały czas się zastanawiam.
You're not the only one. 𝘨𝘓 is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in. Good. Who said it has to be? Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
What?
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. 𝘨𝘪, if you feel like running back to 𝘗𝘁𝘳...
And tell 𝘗𝘁𝘳 that I missed out on the most exciting part.
You're gonna get me going too. We're with you. All the way.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
What?
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned.
Chyba ich klasycznie wybiorę. O! Okej. To na tym momencie skończymy. Dziękuję, do usłyszenia, no i cześć. Dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie mojego materiału. Mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobało. Jeżeli Wam się spodobało, pamiętajcie, żeby kliknąć kciuk w górę, zasubskrybować i kliknąć dzwoneczek. Wszystko, aby zawsze być na bieżąco. Jeżeli macie coś do napisania, napiszcie komentarz, dzięki temu będę wiedział, że jesteście, że Wam się podoba i przede wszystkim, że chcecie, żeby tych materiałów pojawiało się więcej. Dodatkowo, jeżeli chcecie się wdzięczyć za to, co robię i podoba Wam się moja praca, pamiętajcie, że możecie kliknąć w moją nazwę, wejdziecie do strony głównej mojego kanału, kliknąć opcję Wesprzyj i za 2 zł, 10 albo 30 zostaniesz wspierającymi według Waszej tutaj chęci i potrzeby oddania trochę tej dobroci w moją stronę. Dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie, trzymajcie się, do usłyszenia i życzę Wam miłego dnia. Bardzo serdecznie dziękuję wszelkim wspierającym za to, że jesteście. Dziękuję tym, którzy byliście wspierającymi i dziękuję wszystkim tym, którzy po tym właśnie filmiku zdecydowaliście się na wsparcie. Przede wszystkim to nie jest tak, że wspieracie osobę, która ma tysiące widzów. Wspieracie małą społeczność, której dzięki każdej osobie z Was, każdej złotówce, którą mi przelejecie, każdym 2 złotym, które jesteście wspierającymi ptasiakami, za każdą tą jedną osobę bardzo serdecznie dziękuję i za każdą tą złotówkę dziękuję, ponieważ dzięki temu po prostu mam chęci, mam motywację i przede wszystkim mam dodatkowe finanse, które pozwalają utrzymać ten kanał i utrzymać wszystko, co się wokół niego dzieje, włącznie z kosztami prądu, kosztami kupowania nowego sprzętu, kupowania nowych gier i w ogóle całego czasu, które spędzam, czy to nagrywając, czy to streamując i czy to, jeżeli w przypadku wielu sytuacji rozmawiając i wspierając osoby, które w jakiś sposób czują się gorzej. Więc moja działalność jest bardzo szeroka i cieszę się, że doceniacie ją. Jeżeli ktoś z Was czuje się gorzej i chciałby ze mną porozmawiać i ma jakieś takie problemy, możecie do mnie napisać, zagadać. Wszystko na Discordzie, a link do Discorda w opisie.